Who has a bladder sling and loves it or hates it? I had a bladder sling put in when I had my hysterectomy. They said, well, you don't necessarily have any issues right now with your bladder, but you probably will once we take your uterus out. So we might as well just put in this bladder sling. Okay, I have so many things to say about this because first of all, to get your insurance to allow you to have a bladder sling, I think it's a requirement to do the P test, whatever it's called, where you sit in a chair and they put 100 freaking different catheters in you over and over and over, not in a good way. And then your pee falls out of you in a bucket and they measure it to see how much pee stays in you. It is the most horrifying procedure I've ever had. It's horrible. Anyway, so there's that. Then I get the bladder sling. Nobody tells you that peeing is just going to be significantly different. Like, I could not feel my muscles. So I literally couldn't tell if I was done peeing unless I could hear it. So peeing in a public place, I'd just be like, is it done? We're not sure. I felt like after the bladder sling is when I actually couldn't empty my bladder. This was 3 years ago. It has gotten significantly better, but I feel like we should know these things. If they're going to do a procedure, put a bladder sling in, tell us everything that could be happening after that so we know. But I just saw Kelly Casperson talking about bulking, that bulking is the better procedure versus a mesh sling. I don't know what bulking is. I need to go Google it. Do you guys know what bulking is? I'm guessing that vaginal estrogen kind of like fluffs everything up in there, and then maybe there's other things that make everything more fluffy and bulk it up to hold everything up rather than a sling. I was never even offered vaginal estrogen. They just said, getting a hysterectomy, let's put in a sling. Why couldn't they have done the hysterectomy and said, and then go on vaginal estrogen and let's see if we can like have your body bulk things up to keep it all up in there? I don't know. Anyway, so I'd like to know your experience with a bladder sling. Good, bad, I don't know. I'm really glad I got a hysterectomy. Not so glad that I got the sling.